What's up, guys? Rogue Mo's one of you, man. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm kind of hyped today, man, because Ghost Recon is coming out in 2 days. Yes, that is March 7, guys. March 7 is when Ghost Recon comes out, and I know you guys heard the big news lately, man, that Ghost Recon has confirmed that there will be a PvP. Yes, you have heard it. The PvP is actually coming out. I thought it was iffy at first when they brought the game out and didn't talk about the PvP, but they actually confirmed it that it's actually coming out. But the only downfall is that it's not going to be available on launch day. I understand why people didn't want to buy the game and they were a little iffy about it because it didn't have a PvP mode in it. And I understand why people would say that because sometimes the game can get repetitive. You just going on missions, you gotta either distract or kill the bosses or take valuable stuff back to your base, stuff like that. But, and I know that a lot of people are hype about the game, and a lot of people are like, I don't know, it kind of feel like how I said before, repetitive. But I know Ubisoft has reached out with the community, and they got their feedback, and that's why they're bringing out the PvP. But to me, hearing that, I think that might be either a pro or a con. I say it's a pro because it gives players more to do. Sometimes you don't feel like killing the bosses on the single player or the co-op missions. You just want to go and actually kill some real people. I'm talking about video games, not real people in general. But I'm talking about people. But it gives people more to do. I say it's gonna be a con because it sounds like it's being rushed. Like because it got a negative feedback because it doesn't have a multiplayer like aspects to it, like a team deathmatch or like a battlefield, like a conquest mode to it. It might have feel that it was rushed because it got that negative feedback. That's why I believe that it's being rushed because people want to play versus other people or against other people. And like Ubisoft got that feedback and they say, what, let's put multiplayer in this game and see what the community gets from it. And as you guys can see, it is a 4v4 tactical PvP game mode. But I actually wish that it was a 16 player. That's where you get two teams of four going head to head against each other. But I'm kind of curious on how Ubisoft would actually like make this game mode. Is it like a team deathmatch? Is it like a conquest? Like, can you go inside the enemy bases and get intel and stuff like stuff like that? Like, or you just going head to head? Is there like an objective? Like, is there something that you're aiming for your target, or you gotta extract someone before the other team does? Like, stuff like that. What I thought about that Ubisoft could do, and I hope they actually do that because it'd be so much more better if they did that. And yes, guys, the PvP mode actually comes free with the game. You don't have to pay nothing. It's free. Now we're going to talk about the season pass for Ghost Recon Wildlands. And I think the season pass is more focused on future content because I think it's more related to post launch. For example, you got free updates, you got seasonal events, you got community challenges. And the free updates is self-explanatory. It's the feedback that Ubisoft get from the community that play this game, and they just try to fix it, and make the game much better and much more enjoyable for us to play it. The community challenge is one of the things that I enjoy when I read about it. Um, the challenges include that every month that Ubisoft include different tasks. It's like a separate story mode. It's like a side mission, but it's like it actually has a story and has a meaning in it. So every week we have these new missions to do. What is actually enjoyable because it gives the community more things to do when they play Ghost Recon Wildlands. And I think they got this from the latest Hitman that came out because every month or every week you have a new target to go after. So I think in that Ubisoft actually say this might be a good idea to bring in Ghost Recon Wildlands. And when you do these missions, don't think that there is no end game to it. Some of these missions you have to do co-op. Some of the missions you have to do single player, but you get a big reward like a new weapon or a new skin, anything like that. You get rewards for these missions. You don't just go in play it and that's it. So you actually get a reward for it. And also, man, I really like this info right here because say if you finish the game less than a month or in a month, and like you have nothing else to do in the single player or co-op mode, Ubisoft implement these game modes every month, so you have new missions every month or every week. I heard so far that you can do, and like these missions are totally different from the actual story mode. So you going into a new mission with a different storyline, and it's like it feels like a new game, so the game would never get boring to you. Also, with the season pass, you get two free expansions. The first expansion is called Narco Road, and in this expansion, there are three gangs that are mainly organized around street racing inside Bolivia. What you mainly have to do is infiltrate these gangs and bring them down. And from this expansion, I know you guys see like crazy vehicles, like a monster truck. Oh my god, they have a monster truck. I don't know if it take away from the tactical part of the game, but it's kind of funny if you really look at it at the same time. But with the skin colors of the cars and like how your fast cars on dirt, it kind of remind me of Crew, and that is another Ubisoft game. And I think it's kind of fun that Ubisoft is actually implementing all these other games into one game mode. Now, the second expansion is named Falling Ghosts. And in this expansion, your helicopter was shot down by elite mercenaries. I know you guys are probably hearing this and saying this actually remind me of a movie that came out not like a long time ago named Black Hawk Down. After your chopper gets shot down, you have to actually escape from these elite mercenaries. So I don't know if it's like a horde mode, like a Gears of War horde mode, but that would be nice. You have to escape these elite, and I heard that these are not like your normal guys. These are actually trained military mercenaries. Like, and also with these expansions, you get new weapons, you get new skins, you get new clothing, you get new skills. So don't just think it's just missions, and you actually get a lot of upgrades with this expansion. And they also give you three new uniforms. If you want to look like the Unidad soldiers or the cartel or even the rebellion gang, man, you this expansion sounds like it's gonna be a lot of gigs. It's not like your normal expansion where you just get a few things. These expansions are really huge, so that's what I'm really liking about it. You have a lot of things to do in this game. You would never get bored. It keeps you active. It keeps you engaged into the game, and that's what I like about this so far, man. Well, that's all I got for you guys today, man. I thank you guys for watching this video, man. I really appreciate it. I thank you guys for the support. Um, I got the privilege to play the close and open bit of this game, and I really think that this game is very enjoyable to play. It's kind of off a GTA mixed with a Rainbow Siege mixed with a Crew, all those high-end games, and it's open world, man. So you can't really get bored with an open world game. And I love it for that, man. Like, you could play tactical, you could go in guns blazing. It's how you want to play. You could parachute from the sky and just dive into the bigs, stuff like that, man. I love, like not every game that comes around have that privilege of you being or you doing whatever you want to do. The only game that actually really did that was GTA, but now there's another game that is out that you can actually do what you want to do. It's not like a story mode where you just have to like do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? You could do your missions how you want to do it and how you enjoy doing it. But thank you guys for watching again. Peace.